Bumpy ride. Execute.
They gonna bet it all, the whole ship, the whole kit and caboodle. I can't take it. Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch For All Mankind, episode 5. All kind of drama is happening out in these space streets, and I'm here for it. Hey, if this is your first time catching up with me, you can catch up with the link in the description to catch up with episodes 1 through 4. Hey, and of course, give me that thumbs up. Let's get started.
Syntell
Apple Original. Yeah, man. I mean, it's troublesome in these space streets, man. Got ships crashing into each other, folks getting rolled up like rolling pins. I don't know what's going on.
Dr. King observed that there is democracy in death. We all die, whether we're old or young, rich or poor.
Bodies. Golly.
But we have what he has left behind to mark our loss. And now we have been granted this moment to say goodbye.
He looking cold too, just sitting there, man. I mean, I know it's jacked up to get killed, right? Obviously, but to go out doing what you love, yo, that's gangster. That's dope. There's no better way if you're like that type of person, right?
Are arriving in Houston today to work with NASA on their now combined mission, as the former rivals have become unexpected partners.
Oh, so you know who she's got to work with, right? This is going to be interesting. How does this relationship pan out?
Welcome to Johnson Space Center, Director Katish.
Thank you, Margot.
Oh, that's not him. You know she want to ask, like, what happened to him?
A lot of this work.
There is another issue that is not in these official proposals, with which we'll need your help outside of official channels.
Uh-oh. Like, haven't you done enough? Don't get caught in the bad loop again.
I am unfortunately not at liberty to say. Nonetheless, we will require your assistance. We have seen how cooperative you can be under the most difficult circumstances.
Snitch. Yeah, that means you are a snitch. You already sold your soul. Now you're under their thumb.
If you want my help, then I
get 'em.
want Sergey here in Houston in 2 weeks or less. Otherwise, no satellites, no equipment, nothing.
She's like, I ain't gonna be everybody's stoolie.
Exactly. I also cut the command uplink receiver line to the antenna.
So we're good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, there you go.
Let's go to Mars, people.
Is he his Mr. Spock?
But first, I gotta send a message.
Yeah, you can talk trash when you're like millions of miles away. I wonder if she's proud of Amanda in that moment. She's got to be a little bit, yeah. But that is dangerous. I mean, you just go ahead and just take the controls away from the captain of the ship.
LH2 quantity at 87%. Propellant.
At least the Russian ship is still intact. Like, you would think they would be able to, like, push it in the right direction. I don't know. Then again, no, you can't do all that. That takes tremendous math.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I wonder if that's the person that was talking to her through the radio.
I knew you could be trusted.
Yeah, it was him.
It was you
Yeah.
who called. Shh, I won't tell anyone. Promise.
There we go. We need some alliances. I hope they don't make it a romantic thing. Let's just keep it, you know, platonic and, you know, just the homie kind of thing. But if it does happen that way, you know, c'est la vie. It's what it is.
That's in the past. Focus on what you can do now.
Okay.
It was good advice.
That is good
Anyways,
advice.
I love you.
Oh, stop. You're not going to make me cry. She gonna see that design. Yep. Looks exactly like it. She gonna crack that code, and then you're gonna have to face your hero. Isn't there an old saying that the way they say, like, never meet your heroes because they'll always disappoint you?
3 times is enemy action.
She's gonna be there just. Here's the thing, like, I'm sure she's just stealing all kinds of info to give back. I'm surprised they let her in Mission Control.
Keep your voice down.
I wonder if she's gonna. She ain't gonna tell her. She can't.
Sojourner's about to make the final burn for Mars.
She does have a point, though. We do got to stay on task because lives are at stake. But, yo, you stealing my stuff. I need some accountability. And she's still thieving. I feel like there should be more that should be transferred over than just the fuel. I mean, that is a huge, massive amount of equipment that's just chilling there.
Engines. He has the best Soviet training.
I don't know.
You lost your people, man.
You'd rather fail and die, risk your crew, than trust a Russian.
I gotta talk to my boss. That's what I'd have said.
Run Comrade Politov through our procedures.
Baldwin has better Russian.
You all right with that, Kel?
Yeah.
Oh, such a sticky situation.
Watching you stand up for what was right made me so proud.
Look at this. It reminds me of that Spider-Man meme when Tobey Maguire's sitting in the theater. And old boy staring at him above him. Toby's all happy, just minding his business. And you got that hater look. Oh, man. God, what is he going to do? Change the password or something? Oh, he's going to try and steal my man's files and listen in. Wow. Trying to listen to those messages. Yup.
I have to say, it is
He's going to take the wrong information from this. I don't know how. Maybe that leap first and ask questions later is going to bite him in the butt, but something. You hear the foreboding score in the background. It's just dum, dum.
Скорость нарастания температуры камеры.
You know, your Nerva is very similar to our Russian engines once you get past these terrible...
Сокращение.
Where did you learn Russian?
I'm a boss. Yeah, I do everything.
I'm living in correctional facilities because some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight meditate like a Buddhist.
You like NWA.
And the way they use the language, it is amazing. You get this from your father.
No, I get it from history books.
Yes, but those books were written...
You've got another vidmail from your nerve instructor, Comrade Trotsky.
There you go. Keep that line in the sand. We're talking politics. Don't talk politics and religion when you're in life or death situations. Oh, her fall from grace is just heartbreaking. Come on, Margot, you can get out of this. I want to believe in you again. What if he comes back and he's all jacked up?
As promised,
Oh, dang. He seemed like some hard times. He looked thin, too. 5 minutes. Nah, man. I'm going through him.
I will be right outside.
Yo, I wonder how badly he's been broken. He looks defeated. He probably been in the hole for God knows how long.
No, the KGB will retaliate against my family. You don't know what they are. Sir.
You can't go back there, not after what they did.
Stakes is high. Goodness. That shot right there. I always love that shot. I saw it more so in the TV show The Expanse.
Helios Control, Phoenix. MOI burn.
Where they do that weird forced perspective of the ships coming by. I like that.
You're on schedule for our first landing attempt in a few hours.
He's stealing all
We're
your
in a
thunder.
stable orbit, and NASA is still days behind us.
Phoenix out.
Nothing else need to be said.
That's true. All we can do is wait it out.
Damn. Which means everybody else is gonna catch up. Yep. What do? It's all on you now, champ.
Sucks. I really want to get this one for Dad.
I wonder who he's talking
Yeah, I was
to.
regretting not landing
Oh,
on
his wife.
Apollo 10.
Duh, I was thinking like maybe his brother. I'm surprised that he would send that type of confidential information just out into the space. That's a big ass room. I mean, I know it's a hotel, but still, goodness. They got so much room.
Why would you care what I think? I'm just a stupid, fascist reactionary.
No, not stupid. I never said that. You are extremely right. Beautiful, fascist, reactionary.
Beautiful.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna shoot your shot, I guess shoot it a million miles away.
Now, if it lasts just a few more days.
Me hearties, I think we're still in this race.
Oh, well, that just happened. All right. I didn't see that coming.
Into a fine powder.
Pretty good, right?
That smells good.
Humboldt
Oh, I forgot
County
about him.
Premium blend.
His dealer, her dealer. They're making like weed brownies.
And then simmer for 2 hours. Woo!
Well, thank you, Julia Child.
20 minutes.
Yeah, you can be off your rocker. That's a lot. Then again, you like a billionaire-is.
It is really
Damn near.
peaceful out here.
Yeah,
You got all the time in the world to get as lit as you want.
I love taking risks. Love negotiating. I love building things from the ground up. And I'm damn good at it.
Yes, you are.
You put a hotel in space, you're quite qualified.
What?
Do you see the way the sunlight hits the water? It's like liquid art.
Welcome to the goo.
That was a quick 20 minutes, but shoot, go for it.
Going to Mars. I'm so proud of you.
She's falling back in love with him. And you watching it in real time. You gotta let it go. Look, he's probably gonna be concerned.
What are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing? Desserts. Just don't tell Kelly about it. Danny, you up?
Saying, at least wear some headphones if you're gonna be eavesdropping on people's videos. So uncomfortable. Word?
I'd never do that. So what happened?
Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. It was real. Yeah, you just looked dead into the eyes of a man who loves his woman and got a real truth. Look who's behind. 3 days later.
For what it's worth, I have a good feeling this time.
Man, you out of the gulag. I know you feel hopeful.
Smile again.
Right? He got a little bit more hair on his head.
Okay, Russian combustion chamber over temperature red line was
3350 Kelvin.
Chamber over pressure red line is
65.5 bar.
Turbo pump over speeds at
3000 RPM and
She gave up the whole blueprint, the whole thing. I mean, you hired a brilliant person, a brilliant scientist. What do you think is gonna happen? It is her job to go over everything with a fine-tooth comb.
from a rivet by rivet copy of our engines from 2 years ago. Margot, it's the only way.
What you gonna do, Margot? You know what you need to do? You need to call the president. You need to call Ellen first. That's your first line of defense. Because if there's anybody that can get you out of that mess, it's her.
With Phoenix just minutes ahead of Sojourner, it remains anyone's race to win.
Look at that wig she got on. I don't even think that's a wig. That's like really her hair. She looked like Darth Vader's helmet.
But at that point, they may have already lost the race for Mars. The stakes could not be higher for both crews, as years, even decades of preparation and planning comes down to this moment.
Oh, man, I know they're not going to show it. They're going to save it for next episode.
Landing, Commander.
Glory.
Say, kiddo.
You gonna go for the glory?
Let's go for it.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Woo! Oh, I'm getting nervous.
Okay, Roland. What are we looking at down there?
Sites relay saying wind 070 at 60, visibility 80, ceiling unknown.
I'm surprised that they're gonna put the whole ship. They're gonna put the whole ship on the planet. I thought they had a probe in there or something, like a rover, like they did on the moon. They gonna put the whole ship. Wow.
Ready, Mr. Stevens?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Godspeed.
Going for it. Woo! Oh man, come on guys, just survive. Backseat driver. I know the pressure's got to be getting to you, though. Oh, they're in the clouds. Oh, man. Come on, man.
Still approaching their go, no-go point.
Atmospheric entry altitude confirmed.
Commander, we've got 30 seconds until our landing decision point. What do you want to do?
Remember, they called her out on that same thing.
0 at 40, visibility 110.
It's clearing up.
Yes, visibility is improving.
Range to touchdown 16,035. Go or no go in 8 seconds. 7. 6.
Button up, people. We're going straight in.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We gonna race this bad boy.
Bumpy ride. Execute.
They gonna bet it all, the whole ship, the whole kit and caboodle. I can't take it. I gotta give it to them Russians. Them Russians is like, yo, we go now. Russians are not bitch made.
We've lost the Mars GPS signal.
Ed, without GPS, you don't have precision navigation. you're aborting.
He ain't aborting. Not again. Yep. He's already aborted once. He ain't doing it again.
Descent command engine override off.
Yo, Gordo was his ride or die.
Command engine override off.
Gordo was his ride or die. And he's got his son. Woo! What are we gonna do, man?
Altitude 9,000 meters.
He going for it.
Speed 557.
That's right.
Continuing descent.
Go for the glory. You an old man anyways, man. It don't even matter no more. Good Lord.
Wind 097 at 37.
I'm surprised they even showing this episode. I thought they would have saved this to the next episode.
Meters, down to 400. I've lost altitude info. The altimeter can't see through the dust. We aren't going to know how close we are to the ground.
Switching to manual. Gonna arrest our descent.
Woo! We going live. Come on. Close. He's ride or die.
Phoenix, hop I have hard into orbit. Give me control. Give me control. I will get us down. My decision is final.
Damn. Wow. Shoot. Boom. Boom. You were right there. You were right there. And he has no idea that they had launched either.
Houston, Happy Valley Base. Sojourner has safely landed 8 human beings on Mars.
Damn. Damn. Edward, twice. Damn, my guy. I mean, you know, go USA, USSR.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And now we're going to finish what we started. I'm going to get you and your family over here, whatever it takes.
I don't know if he gonna make it. He got that. This is the end cough. All right. Damn. But you know what though? Y'all forced the narrative to make it happen faster.
Are the first human beings to land on another planet. Let's go to the White House, where President Ellen Wilson and President Mikhail Gorbachev are about to address a crowd of reporters and well-wishers.
Today, we did one of the hardest things.
Nice. It looks very close to being authentic.
Working together as true partners.
Yeah, see what the damage is, though. Who's gonna be first?
Okay.
Yo, it better be Danielle.
If you don't step your commie ass back from that hatch, I'm gonna come over there and smack you down. Move it, damn it!
And there it is, our first images from the surface of Mars. We're waiting to see the first humans set foot.
What if they like roll down the ramp?
They're going together. How inspiring.
Yo, all right, that was a really good episode. Yo, she like, nah, you ain't finna beat me first. Yo, he went for it. I can't even be mad at it. I cannot be mad at him. He's like, listen, you tried to stall on us being first in the first place. If I ain't call you out, I ain't gonna sit there and let you get all the credit for it. I mean, to his credit, he did call her out and was like, you gonna really let this happen? We need to go right now. This combination of the Soviets and the Russians being forced, the Soviets and the Russians, the USSR and Americans being forced to have to live together. Oh, this is about to be off the chain. But what I'm curious about is, you know, that ship doesn't look like it's designed to like lift off of the moon, right? It doesn't have like rocket boosters or anything. So I'm wondering how they're going to get off. And there's no other device out in space like how they did the moves. Excuse me. How they did with the moon landing. You know, they dropped the lunar device on it, but then they also had the other device floating in orbit around the moon so they can connect and then, you know, dip out. So like, how were they expecting to get back? Or, you know what it was? I think I missed it in the previous episode. In the previous episode, I think they had said something to the effect, in order for them to get there first, they would shoot the people there, they set up camp, and then they would launch whatever it is, like the resources center that they were like ramping around Venus or whatever it is. I forgot. So I think I answered my own question. I feel so bad for Edward because this is twice he's been beat. Twice. And both times it was his call. And both times Gordo's bloodline, be it Gordo, you know, or his son Danny, was like, yo, I'm about to die. We could do this. You know, we here. And he still punked out. Well, no, not punked out. I mean, he did make the right choice. I wonder if he'd have made that same decision, you know, if Danny had not been in the seat with him. You know, if it had just been some other regular dude. Because then he wouldn't have to live with, you know, the guilt of Gordo's son, something bad happening to him, because he has adopted him as like a son. And even though Danny may not feel that way and he's shady as ever, I don't like Danny. I like the character. The actor's doing a really good job. But yeah, Danny and Margot are tough to like right now. Especially Margot. You know, I think that now that everybody's landed and the two countries are in it together, forced to have to be in it together, and have achieved this thing at the exact same time, you know, barring them rolling down the ramp to be first, it may ease the whole blowback of her doing her treasonous acts, because they were treasonous. You know, you were, you know, in cahoots with the enemy. Regardless of how you feel about the enemy, it's still the enemy. So that's tough. Maybe, like I said before, you know, maybe she gets in touch with Ellen, you know, maybe it could kind of like, you know, warm things up a little bit. Yo, I thought my man Dev, who owns Horizon, was going to be, you know, like the guy I was gonna root for in a sense, because, you know, he came off as like the Steve Jobs type and everything, and you know, we have like this hive mentality kind of thing going on. Everybody gets a fair shake, and he, you know, kind of like turned into a bit of a heel, turned into a bit of a villain. I don't hate him. I mean, I don't dislike him on the same level as I do Danny and Margot, but because I get his intentions a little bit more. His intentions were, because he did follow the rules. He didn't break any rules. He did ask the collective thought process of how it goes. He just did it in a shady way. Whereas like Danny and Margot's slights, that's, you know, I mean, you did that. It just is what it is. I am curious to see the relationship between Edward's daughter, like the mission specialist Kelly, the scientist, Mr. Scientist, and the other cosmonaut who sent over the message to be like, yo, look out for us and try to save us, because now, especially after the kiss, so that was a very awkward kiss. They probably should have shot that again. That looked really forced and awkward. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I didn't want them to kind of link up, because I wanted, you know, to have like a good, you know, platonic relationship and them kind of like, you know, battle it out that way. But, you know, love on a new planet makes for better entertainment. I think us as the fans will probably get more out of it, because there'll be some contention. Let's see. Oh, what's her name? Alita, that's her name. Who is the mission control science officer? Well, the young lady that's under Margot. How she handles knowing that somebody who's pretty much been like a mother figure to her and a hero to her, and has given her all of these chances, and who she has this incredible amount of loyalty for. I want to know how that's going to turn out, because she is loyal. She's loyal to a fault for NASA, and I think even more so to Margot. And when the truth comes out, and it will come out, where is her allegiance going to lie, and what does that look like? Because, you know, she still has a lot of things that are contingent of this position that she has. You know, she has family back home. She's got a father who's going through dementia, a husband, and maybe a bit of a strained relationship with that, and a child that's at home. So she has to, you know, you got to be careful how you align your allegiance, because you still got to put food on the table, right? And then, you know, worst case to worst, you know, she could get drugged into the fallout of all of that too. So yeah, we just got tons of questions. I think the biggest ticking time bomb is probably going to be Danny, because somehow those videos are going to come out. Be it Edward, and then they're going to have to deal with it, and they're going to have to deal with it in a situation where it's just them. You know, he can't be going around trying to kill somebody, you know, on Mars, because for all we know, they may not even have the same landing site. You know, it could be really far away where there's no other help and they have to depend on one another. So that is going to be super ugly. The next big ticking time bomb is, how long is Sergey, I think that's his name, the guy that was talking directly with Margot, like how long is he going to be alive, right? Because he's given the dead man's cough. He's already you saw that yellowy mucusy stuff that's on the handkerchief, and he talked, you know, went into details about how they were like damaging his lungs and his liver and kidneys and all that other stuff. So I feel like he's like really close to being on death's door. I don't know if Margot is going to be able to salvage him. Maybe she could finagle some way of, you know, why they did their deeds of passing information to save him. But I don't know. That seems that one seems kind of tough. Let me see. I think that's about it. You know, there's going to be some distrust, because, you know, you got the lady that works at Russia that's head of department that's over Sergey, and she's going to be watching how all of those moves go down. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Figuring out what what's called its name, Karen Baldwin, what her next move is going to be, because she has that entrepreneurial spirit. That's going to be interesting, because she may go back to the company, she may not. You know, maybe that bridge has been totally burned. But I do feel that Dev and Edward, like any kind of, partnership and cooperation that they had before in the past, you didn't get first. So that doesn't really matter anymore. It's gone completely against Dev's vision. So he's practically almost useless, because nobody remembers second. So that relationship is really going to be strained, and it's going to make for fantastic drama that I'm all in here for. Hey, y'all, let me know what your conspiracy theories are. Go on, put on your tinfoil hat, and let me know how it's all going to pan out. This show delivers. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you need to catch up, there'll be a link in the description for the previous episodes 1 through 4. And don't forget to blast off and hit that subscription button. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. With that being said, I will catch you for episode 6 for all mankind. All right, peace.